Folks, I'm going to do this because I have new material, and unfortunately I won't be able to touch everything tonight, and it may be a few days before I can give you full reviews on all of the discs. But the artist I'm going to present to you today, with sound playing in the background from his disc, is Eric St-Laurent Epoch. It has on the disc Jordan O'Connor, Michel De Quevedo, Justin Bacchus, Kegamotso Tsatsi, et Julie Crochetière. Julie Crochetière is one of our own Canadians, and so is he. About Eric St-Laurent. After studying improvisation in New York, Montreal, born guitarist-composer Eric St-Laurent lived in Berlin for 10 years, where he recorded and toured with some of Europe's biggest names, and small ones too. Now back in Toronto, Canada, he is keeping very busy with his new trio. Now, also to this, I would like to add from his website directly that Eric St-Laurent is a performing musician, a composer for film and television, and an emerging amateur chef at home. He has been featured as a guitarist on over 30 recordings with lots of names, big names, small names, medium names. He has produced albums, written scores for shorts, theater, and toured in Europe and Canada. He has lived in Montreal, New York City, and Berlin, recently relocating to Toronto, where work with his new trio is keeping him busy, as mentioned. It's also to note that he is a member of the Guild of Canadian Film Composers, the SOCAN, which is the Society of Composers, Authors, and Music Publishers of Canada, GEMA, which is Gesellschaft für musikalische Aufführung. I think I've just bitched that German part up. It's GEMA, and the Toronto Musicians Union Local 149. Now, on to the music. The music itself is very, very dynamic, very surprising. In fact, it's so surprising that I was blown away by it. The CD itself is a folded concept. Okay, it just has the one CD where you actually have the disc. You have to be careful because it's a little bit red or stiff the first time that you open it. They've got some nice pictures on the inside with some liner notes, but not as much as I'd like to see for musicians, but it does get pricey when you're going into lots of print. If I had to rate this solely on the talent, on my scale of things, it would be probably a good 80%, not 80%, a good 80, due to the fact that a lot of these songs are anything but cover songs. In fact, there's Wickham Porteous's "I Will Follow You" that's covered. There's "Across the Street" that's done by it's written by Julie Crochetière and Mike Letricitz. Gesoya Ekaya, which is words written by Motso Tsatsi and music by Eric St-Laurent. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling by Chauncey Alcott, George Straff Jr. and Ernest Ball, but interpreted by this trio. And all other pieces are done by Eric St-Laurent. So apart from 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 10 tracks. There's 6 of them that actually give him an edge over a lot of competition out there because it's originals. It's not covers. It's not classics. It's actually something that's worth listening because you hear this musician's own salt poured into the wine of life and this wine of jazz. So, that said, I'm going to let you finish listening to whatever that's actually here, and hopefully I managed to time it perfectly so I can finish not too much on time. Unfortunately, the songs are not slow songs, not a lot of them. In fact, a lot of them are nice rhythms. And the smallest song that he has is literally 2:58 because it's When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. The rest of them are pretty much 3 minutes, I'd say closer to 4 minutes on average. This is really a good buy. If you want to know more about him, you can go to his website. It's Eric St-Laurent. It's Eric, ERICST I'll try that again. Correction, not a dot, a dash. So Eric, St-Laurent, LAURENT.com. I'll try to add it in. Well, that's the comments. I'll try to add it there in the doobly-doo. But I hope you enjoy this.